And I want you guys to see what happens when I hit it, okay? Check this thing out. This is actually so sick. Watch this. Hit it right here. Boom. It turns on the freaking pathway. Are you kidding me? Yo guys, before today's video starts, if you want to support your boy, I'd really appreciate if you guys use my code in the item shop, JDuth96, right there on screen. Thank you guys so much for using that. Alright, what's up guys? It's JDuth here, the default Deathrun dude. Now today, I've actually been working on some new level ideas. I'm just gonna put a little disclaimer. This is gonna be a video unlike any other that I do on my channel. You guys wanted more building videos, and that's what we're gonna give you guys today. I basically just wanted to kind of go through some level ideas. We got some new stuff from the new update in creative mode, and I really wanted to try it out. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. I'm going to be showing some really cool level ideas, so make sure you guys are sticking around to the end of the video for those. And do me a favor, if you guys enjoy it, make sure you guys smash a like on it. But as you guys may know, with the new Fortnite update, we got these new things. They're called the proximity mines. Now you guys might be wondering, how the heck did I get this in creative mode? If you guys have been trying to get this in your own island, it's because it's actually not in the devices yet. If you go into consumables, it's not in here like anywhere to be seen. Basically, to get this, guys, all you have to do is go over to the chests gallery, if I can find it. Boom, it's right here. It says chests and ammo. All you got to do is toss this bad boy down, copy a bunch of these chests, probably like 100 or something. It takes a while to get these, and all you do is keep opening it until you get the mine itself. And once you pick up the mine off the floor, you guys can put it in like an item spawner or a vending machine, just like so. But anyways, that's not important. Let's get back to the level idea. So basically, guys, with this new device, we got some really cool things you can do with this. I was messing around for probably like 10-15 minutes, and I came up with this little idea. I'm gonna go ahead and start the game and show you guys exactly what we're working with here. I'm actually really excited to show you guys this because I don't do many like tutorials here on the channel, but this is actually super cool. So check it out, guys. We got the proximity mine right here, and check out what this thing does. If you throw this bad boy on the floor, you can actually hit it with your pickaxe and it floats up in the air. Oh my god, bro, that just literally blew me up. Now, what you guys probably don't know about this, if you never used it, you can actually hit it twice. So you hit it once, hit it once and twice. Look at that, dude. You can literally send this thing flying. Now, if you guys don't notice, I have a floating blue block right there. Can you guess what we're going to be doing with this level? For this first level idea, I decided we're going to hit this mine into that blue block. And I want you guys to see what happens when I hit it, okay? Check this thing out. This is actually so sick. Watch this. Hit it right here. Boom. It turns on the freaking pathway. Are you kidding me? I'm just telling you guys, death runs are about to get a lot cooler. I'm finally learning way more mechanics. I'm telling you, my next projects are going to be insane. I'm going to reset. Let's just go back over here. We got the teleporting floors, which I'll probably show you guys later in this video. So if you guys are wondering how I did this, I basically put a trigger device and I made it invisible. It's set up to this, which sets up these things. I'll show you guys after we end the game. But I don't know, man. I feel like there's a lot of levels you can do with these mines. Like, I really love this mechanic of just like tossing it. It's super cool. I love that so much. You could basically do the same level idea if you like shoot this with like a gun or something, but I think using that mine makes it like 10 times cooler. But anyways, that is the first level that I came up with, and then we got a second level right here I was kind of just messing around with earlier. Now this level right here actually uses the same mechanic, except it has something kind of cool at the end of the level. What I'm going to be doing is actually hitting this mine into this blue block, which is going to turn on my barriers to jump across. And as we're jumping across, you guys will see there's like a little red barrier right there. What we're gonna have to do is grab that shotgun while we're traveling across, shoot the red target, and that's gonna open up that area. So let's just go ahead and give this a go. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So you hit this into the wall, use this, grab the shotgun. I think I missed it. Okay, we're good. Shoot that. Okay, we made it. Perfect. Now, normally I would have a teleporter in this little area, but right now we're just stuck in jello, it looks like. So yeah, let me go ahead and end the game. And I'll show you guys exactly like how I do these little things. So this is what I was talking about earlier, guys. We got the trigger set up right here in front of the blue block. So basically, whatever you shoot at it, if it's going to hit this trigger device, it's going to actually pretend like it's the blue thing. It's not actually the blue block. The blue block is literally just a blue block. Like, it doesn't do anything in creative. Now, what happens in this level, guys, when you hit the trigger, it actually goes over to this sequencer right here. That probably sounds so confusing, but it's actually really simple. When you shoot this trigger, this zone goes off. And when this zone goes off, this trigger goes off. And this one. And what those two triggers on this thing do is activate these bad boys, the little things that you jump on. So for example, if I, sent the mine at that thing over there, it would set off this zone, sets off that one, There's a little timer, by the way. And then, you know, it sets off that one, which turns it off. This is actually really easy to make, guys. The only things I have on this trigger right here, if you look at it right here, the only thing you really need is have visible in game to know, and receive damage while invisible needs to say take damage. If it doesn't have those two settings, this thing's gonna be showing in creative. It's gonna look really, really ugly in your map. For this next level, the same thing applies with this blue zone. I basically just have a trigger on the other side of the wall. Since this thing is actually like an explosive, it kind of goes through walls and some blocks. So basically what's cool about this, if you have this trigger on this side of the wall, if you're with a gun over here, you cannot shoot that at all. You basically have to use an explosive device to set that trigger off. And that can be really cool for levels that use like a gun and this proximity to mine. So it opens up a lot of doors. I really like that idea. Obviously this level needs some cleaning up. It's actually really ugly. I kind of just rushed it together, but you guys get the idea. What I did with this red zone, we actually moved a trigger all the way across this entire red zone. So pretty much no matter where you shoot it, it's going to set this thing off. As you guys can see, this little 25, it's set to channel 25. So when I shoot this device right here is going to turn off. So to dumb it down, when I shoot this thing right here on the wall, it's going to make this barrier go down. It works out really good. So basically, guys, these are like the two levels I've been messing around with. I didn't spend too long on them. That's why they're like super ugly and like not decorated at all. I basically just saw like this new device and I really wanted to try it, the proximity mine. It works out really, really cool. I really love this device. So with me learning all these new mechanics, guys, I'm really working on my next big project, which is going to be probably like my best Deathrun ever. I basically want to make a super advanced Deathrun where every single level is unlike any other Deathrun out there. It's kind of a hard task since there's so much stuff that has been, you know, in creative before, but I really want to work hard and, you know, make a really good map. I did want to show you guys one more thing before I kind of end off today's video. If you guys notice, when I started the game, if you fall down here, it doesn't kill you. It actually just teleports you back up this direction. This is something that I think every single map maker should do when you're making a Deathrun. In Fortnite Creative, they recently added 100 channels, so you guys have no excuses for not having enough channels to do this. Basically, to do my little trick here, all you gotta do is use a mutator zone, which is over in your devices. It's this little blue zone right here called mutator. Really easy to find. You set this bad boy down on the floor that you want it to be affected in. Now, the only important settings in this device, you want to allow weapon fire. If you're using like a weapon or like an impulse grenade, you got to make sure that's on. Allow building is usually off. I'm pretty sure not many Deathruns use building in it. And the only big setting that you guys need is on player entering zone transmit on. You want to set this channel to whatever channel you're going to use the teleporter rift. So for this example, I use channel 11. So if we go over to my rift right here, the only setting we need to choose for this one, it says teleport to when receiving from channel 11. You got to make sure both of those match up. Now, to make sure you don't have like a giant rift just you know, chilling right here, it's also important to, like, you know, turn off the visibility, the sound effects, all that stuff. You guys can actually go ahead and copy my settings if you want. Take a picture of this. And something interesting, guys, you actually don't need to have any teleporter groups. I can actually put these to none, okay? So you can have as many of these as you want. So to all you guys making Deathruns out there, I highly recommend you guys using this like little mechanic right here. It makes it a lot more enjoyable instead of dying every 10 seconds. It's kind of easier if you just like teleport back. One of the biggest problems with like hard Deathruns, if you keep dying on the same level, you have to wait for that respawn time. Even if you turn it all the way down, it still takes like a few seconds. It's kind of annoying if you have to die over and over again. So using like these teleporting zones makes it a lot more enjoyable for the player. And I can literally set this up in like 30 seconds. It takes no time. If you guys are worried about that, you guys need to spend more time on your maps. Now that you guys have seen both levels, I kind of want to run through it one more time. I really want you guys to think of what you can do in Fortnite Creative. I want you guys to just brainstorm ideas because I think we got a lot more stuff that's coming soon in the future. Attention, this is a challenge for everybody watching this video. If you guys come up with any unique level idea, I want you guys to send me a tweet over on Twitter. Whoever has like a really unique level, like a brand new level design that I really like, I really want to get you guys in for our next project. So if you guys have ever wanted to make a map with me, I really want you guys to DM me over on Twitter. It's gonna be linked down below in the description. You guys can go check it out like really easily. So if you guys want to work on a project with me, I want you guys to get creative out there and try to find some level ideas. Well, with all that said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game and we'll try out these two levels again. All right, guys, and I'm gonna try to turn down like the background audio right here because I want you guys to listen to like my little timer thing. So check this out. If I hit this thing, listen. See how you guys get like that little ticking countdown? It's actually really cool for like the player to know like exactly when the barriers are gonna disappear. So having a sound effect really does help people out. Make sure you guys are adding that. All right, let's go ahead and do this again, full speed. Let's see if we can make it first try. pretty easy. I mean, this is not a hard level at all. Moving on to the second level. Let's try to get this one done. We're gonna hit this thing. And hopefully make it across here. Okay, we're chilling. Okay, I just totally missed that. That's a rip. Here we go again. I got the shotgun in my hand. Should be a little bit easier. There we go. Much better. All right, guys, that is the 2 levels. I'm gonna go ahead and end the game and go back to hub. I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. All right, guys, so those are some level ideas I've been working on. But anyways, guys, I think that is gonna do it for today's video. If you found it helpful or enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate you guys smashing a like on it. And if you want to go the extra mile, please use my creator code JDuth96 in the Fortnite item shop. I actually earn a little bit of the earnings from that, and it really does help me out, guys. So thank you so much for using my code. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, everybody.